neighborhood outside Nashville forming a human chain earlier this week to prevent Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, agents from taking a man into custody. Well, ICE ultimately left without the man, the incident making national headlines and highlighting our state's capital when it comes to attitudes on migrants and deportation. New at 4, our sister station, WKRN in Nashville, looks at the politics surrounding sanctuary cities in Tennessee.
Outside Metro Council chambers, hundreds of people held signs that translate to United for Nashville.
It's important for them to feel safe in the city that they've called their home and not feel a fear of their families being separated.
The bill they were supporting 2 years ago would have made Nashville similar to a so-called sanctuary city. Metro wouldn't be allowed to volunteer resources to help ICE. While the bill failed, the issue still caught the attention of state lawmakers and brought protesters to Capitol Hill. They weren't able to stop new rules requiring law enforcement to hold immigrants for deportation if the feds request it.
It has stirred up fear that I think is unfounded.
Governor Bill Haslam allowed the bill to become law without signing it. Cities that refuse to follow the law could lose grants from the state.
These things that happened today, that individual would never have been booked and housed in our jail here.
Davidson County Sheriff called the media to make it clear his jailers only keep people for ICE when they legally have to.
But you must have a local criminal charge and then also be wanted for ICE. You can't be picked up by ICE and brought here.
Now on the national stage, Acting Secretary of Homeland Security Kevin McAleenan announcing today a new plan that will subject thousands of immigrants to expedited removal. A new designation applies the process to any undocumented immigrant who cannot prove that they have lived in the U.S. continuously for 2 years or more. Expedited removal means these immigrants can be deported without a hearing before an immigration judge. It's the same process that previously applied to undocumented immigrants caught within 100 miles of a land border within 14 days of arrival. The Department of Homeland Security says unaccompanied children and immigrants planning to apply for asylum will not face expedited removal. The American Civil Liberties Union plans to file a court challenge to the new policy.